Retirement planning can be overwhelming for some. For you, perhaps, overcoming this newness and making the next best decision is a lot of times what you may want to accomplish. And this process can take place with anything new. And usually that's 4 steps. First off, knowing what your goals are. Second, having the right coach to guide you. The third is also being very coachable. I mean, if you have a great coach, we need to listen. And then fourth is executing the next right steps for you. I experienced this recently because growing up, I really enjoyed playing in the woods and being in nature. And as I'm older, I kind of like, well, how can I get back into nature and do some things? And I thought about maybe riding a motorcycle in the deserts or in the Colorado backcountry and seeing what nature really looks like in this country, and doing so on a motorcycle. Now, I've got to be very safe in doing that because, hey, what's the point of seeing this thing if I'm dead, right? So I really want to be very, very safe. And so I said, well, maybe I need to sign up for an online class or sign up for a class and take some skills, which I did. Unfortunately, the first class I took, the teacher really didn't ask me anything about my skills. I had no idea how much experience I had or what the difficulty of that class was. It didn't turn out to be a very good experience. Okay. But fortunately, one of the students kind of put his arm around my shoulder and says, hey, if you really want to learn how to do this stuff, you need to go to the BMW training course up in Greer. I'm like, great. And I signed up. They asked me a ton of questions about what was important to me, what my goals were, what my intent is, what kind of bike I had, all these different things. So they really understood what I really want to accomplish first and assess my skills and what my goals are. Then they put together a training program specifically for me. Like, hey, what are the next best steps that I need to do and the skills I need to get down to be able to do the things that I want to do and what I want to accomplish. Now, all of this is great. And they did a fantastic job. They really did. But it's up to me to execute that plan. I have to be coachable. I could have gone in there with blinders on and listened to them. Oh, I got that down. But do we really have that down? It's up to me to really execute that plan, to make sure that I have the skills needed to be safe, to do the things that I want to do. All right. So we can have the best teacher in the world, and we can have the best financial plan in the world. But if it's just gathering dust and there's no real action being taken, it's as if we didn't have any plan at all. Okay. So just keep that in mind. If you got any questions about anything, certainly feel free to give us a call at Riverbend Wealth Management, 843-970-1049. Take care and have a great week.